genetically for me, it was easy for me to get fat. I was just eating a bunch of calories that kind of made me 300 pounds overall. I just love video games. I love playing online with my friends. So I'm basically sitting and all I was doing just putting food in my mouth whenever I wanted. The lowest moment of my life, January 3, 2015, I can just look at myself and say, 10 years from now, is this the guilt that people are gonna view? I was 310 pounds and I've lost over 100 pounds. When I was growing up, I was always a chubby kid in school, you know what I mean? It was a little bit hard for me to kind of fit in a sense, just because, you know, I wasn't really comfortable. I played games every single day in high school, from like freshman year to like literally my senior year. I'd play up to like 8 to 12 hours. I'm basically sitting and I wasn't really doing anything, and all I was doing just putting food in my mouth whenever I wanted. So that's what kind of played a huge role on my weight gain. I would say the lowest moment of my life was January 3, 2015. I remember going home from school. I was really frustrated just with, you know, just how the school day went. Stepped into my room and I looked at myself in the mirror for an hour, and I realized I'm like, hey, things gotta change. Just look at myself and say, is this the person I wanna be in the next couple of years? 10 years from now, is this the guilt that, you know, people are gonna view? And if I don't lose weight now, then I won't lose weight forever. When I first started my fitness journey, I just kind of went cold turkey and just ate really little food without even tracking any calories. And this resulted to me losing like 130 pounds in like a span of 6 months. It was really fast, really drastic. After losing the weight, I finally decided to step in the gym with my best friend at the time. First day at the gym, when I saw that bodybuilder in the locker room, the very first bodybuilder I saw, he was completely lean. His body just didn't look, he looked like an action figure, to be honest. And I was just completely amazed of like, I never knew the body could look like that too. Like I didn't know like, whoa, is that even possible? Can I get that? For me, I was like, I want to be able to attain that. I want to be able to get that physique. So that's what sparked the fire in me to really attain a physique like that. So I started training a bodybuilding style. So that's kind of what got me into bodybuilding. At my heaviest, I was 310 pounds, and I've lost over 100 pounds. Incline dumbbell press, it's I believe that's one of my lagging body parts in my physique. I always start off with it. Another way that I like to do is the wide grip lat pull downs. I personally like it, not only just because, you know, of what it can do for my, my physique. I like the after effect of having a muscular back after a HIIT exercise. So there was a time when I was dieting, getting in shape. I'm seeing all this muscle come in, right? But then I wasn't seeing like my loose skin go away. And over time, I kind of learned how to kind of accept it, because I'm like, man, this kind of makes me who I am. This is like my body. I don't really need to get rid of my loose skin if I generally don't want to. In my first competition, I found it really rewarding, because this is something I've always wanted to do, and for a long time. And I could have never imagined myself, being an overweight guy, wanting to compete in a bodybuilding stage. And that moment I stepped on the stage, hit my first pose, I was just like, no way, I just did it, right? So me getting into it, my goal was to, do it for myself, right? I wanted to compete because I just had a big passion for bodybuilding. I just wanted to step on stage, impact people, inspire people to say, hey, even though I have like these insecurities of mine of having loose skin, I still did what I wanted to do because, it's what I truly love to do. And that's what I want to put out there, not for, everybody else, but also for myself. I know those dark times when it comes to fat loss or like, not seeing results. Look, I want to be able to help people, give them a helping hand and say, hey, I know how it feels. I relate with you in so many ways. Let me help you. And that's where I want to take my career at, especially in the fitness industry. If I would go back in time, I would definitely tell myself not to focus on others, but focus on yourself, because that's where you can actually find your true love or true passion for what you do.